Well, that seemed kind of weird, but yeah, my game crashed on the previous video, but we were at the end of it anyway, so it does that from time to time. Well, thank you for joining me in my Elite Dangerous, my adventures, raw material gathering is what we're doing. Is that our ship over there? Yep, that's our ship over there. Oh, I guess it died before I could say, sis, ship. Sis, ship. There she goes. Yeah, got a spam call coming in. Because if you go over like 7 kilometers, it leaves anyway, and we probably will get 7 kilometers from it. So I just like to send it away. It's easy to recall. I don't know why I like the planetary exploration stuff, you know, just gathering raw materials, but you know, it's just very relaxing, and go around shooting rocks and collecting materials. I think I'd rather be over here. Chromium is 103. Magnesium is 93. Iron 147. Iron now 150. Be 153 after we collect it. Manganese is 93. But if we collect all our raw materials, then we can't collect anymore. There won't be any reason to actually get out here and collect any. Then I have to collect manufactured materials and encoded materials if I fill up raw materials. Kind of the way I look at it, just go ahead and mix in the raw materials, collect it all until we can't collect anymore. And we have to focus on the other materials and credits. Now, there's not a limit to how many credits you have. So it's just how many you can stand to collect. The iron is a class 1, so it doesn't help us out as much. Sulfur, we have 158. We use that for synthesis, for fuel. Well, that's always a good thing to have. Because at some point we will have to have fuel. But since these are come-along videos, then we do the same things over and over and over again a lot of times, because it's just certain things that we need, like all the materials and the credits. What we need the most. I have something like 8 years worth of upkeep costs for the fleet carrier. Now we're certainly not going to run out anytime soon. And we can always grind again. There's a polonium, finally. It's taken forever. Now we're at 127. But I wanted to use it to trade for some of the other grade 4s that were not full on, so kind of disappointing that it's taking so long. But it, you know, it is growing. $127's $127, so. But I'd like to keep all our grade 4s down to 125, so we have room to collect some more, so that when we do some collecting, it doesn't always just say full. And we can use part of it to help with other materials when we're trading. We're having about 15%, 15 or 20% that we leave open to collect more materials. Nickel's 111. Phosphorus is 80. Round and round and round it goes. When it locks on, no one ever knows. That's the tracking system. Kind of like the anti-traction system. But I get bored with just doing one thing, so we keep going back and forth to the to Dav's Hope and collecting. So it's between manufactured material and raw material. Kind of look around to see if there's any stronger signals. They're all about the same. I have 2 other accounts. I mean, I could always switch to one of those accounts and start over. But that's in a way kind of a pain too. It takes at least a week just to get a Python. Then have to do all of the engineering and all of that again. It doesn't have that much of a draw to it of starting over. There's plenty of things I can do, like work on my combat rating and some of that. Work on subsurface and deep core mining. That would probably be a good thing to work on. But it's not like I enjoy mining, because I don't. The game crashed. Well, the computer hasn't been crashing, but the game's crashed a few times. This up. This up. Fleet carrier update. 25.1 million. Yeah. See, for the crew, it's 5 million a week. They don't even do anything for 5 million a week. And then there's the optional services, which is about 20 million a week. And then the hull maintenance, 400,000 per week. It's nuts. It's too expensive. But for me to do cargo missions, I can easily make 25 million a week and a whole lot more. Boom! Who put that rock there? Yeah, it's kind of dynamic. It just shows up in front of you. You try to get out of the way and it slams into it. And takes 6% of your integrity away. Yeah, this game drives me nuts. All about the obstacle course. Not about reality, or any sense of it. There is no sense of reality in this game. Some frontier fantasy type thing is just kind of crazy. And they're kind of got a whacked out fantasy. I'm not a big Frontier fan. I think they've done everything they can to try to kill this game. Not like Hello Games with that has No Man's Sky. I think they're very good game managers. Frontier, not so much. I don't think they're that good. Yeah, I wish there was a lot more VR simulators that would catch my attention. I just don't see any that many real good ones. Oh, there's several down here. Kind of a white, shiny dot. And I'm probably getting dinged. Okay. What's nice about gathering materials, you can stop, and it's not like in the middle of an interdiction or something like that. But I like having all the toys, and that's why I don't mind as much grinding. And there's another one behind that one. Maybe. That might be canisters though. No. I'm gonna have to check on things. Okay. A lot of chat, not very much meaning. Kind of worthless chat. A lot of times, because I'm part of a technical team, a lot of times they're just shooting the bull. Doesn't really mean much. Just kind of worthless chatter. And I always have to make sure I'm not needed for something. Getting darker. About time to end this video and do another one later. See, unlike cargo missions where you have them stacked and you got 24 hours to deliver them and all that kind of stuff, out here there's really no time limitations. You can just refuel the SRVs right here on the planet and rearm them and all that. Okay. Let's see. See if there's any closer ones first. No, not really. Yeah, not all that good. One back on here is probably better. Not a whole lot better, but a little bit better. I don't know if I even touched that thing. You just gotta be close to it. You don't even have to touch it. I'm sure I hadn't even gotten that close to that. Just close to it, and it reaches out and grabs you. Craziness. Absolutely craziness. A lot of that stuff keeps this from being a great game. It's just an okay game. Too much stupidness going on in it. Too much obstacle course. Yeah, I'm already bored. But it's really not worth going to Jameson yet, because we still got so much we really need to collect here. So it's just longer times between gameplay. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Be sure to look to the lower right hand corner of the video, press that subscribe button. It'll really help us out with YouTube. In the description, find ways to donate and join our Patreon and locate the fleet carrier so you can deposit tritium into it. And underneath the video to the far left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find over 1,000 more videos to watch. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.